What's my favorite heart herb? Crataegus. Yes, hawthorn berry. Woo! I love this plant. I want you to love it too. So, since 1600 AD, the Chinese have been using this for the heart. Old ways, they would just look at the plant and go, oh yeah, that looks like it'd be really great for the blood. It lowers cholesterol. It increases your heart muscle's ability to contract and be strong. I've brought back mitral valve prolapses with this too, helping people who had arrhythmia problems smooth out. It's a major one in an old herbal arrhythmia due to menopause and hormones, all the way over to just, the regular kind of arrhythmias. It's neurological, unless you really need some electrolytes too. That could be important. But lowering blood pressure naturally, so those arteries can stay strong and not have extra stress on it. That is the key for Marfans. That is the key that they're trying to use with their pharmaceuticals that I challenge has more side effects than benefits. And after 3 times of it, the main one and its similarities getting pulled off the market for cancer-causing additives, and they've gotten in trouble with that for that over 2 times now, 3 times. No, I'm not doing it. And I hope you guys start to look for alternatives too. So you don't have to use your blood pressure medications as much. You don't have to use your blood thinners as much. You don't have to use your cholesterol medications as much because it will actually potentiate those pharmaceuticals. So do so under the supervision of your naturopath or herbalist and physician. Potentially a naturopath who can do both of that for you. Reducing anxiety, because that can be very heart-centered. Reducing asthma, because that can be heart-centered. Not getting the oxygen back to the lungs very well. Aiding in digestion, even by improving the digestive enzymes. Oh, there's just so much this amazing herb can do, has done for us since almost the beginning of time. If you ask me, 600 AD is a long time ago. How would you do these yummy berries? Well, they're not super yummy, and the seeds have been known to have a little cyanide in them, so I take caution with seeds with a little cyanide after being poisoned by elderberry. But if you heat it up, then it's not a problem, just like elderberry. You just have to heat them. So make a jam, make a jelly. You can have it infused in a wine or vinegar or tincture or alcohol tincture, and supplements, of course. But the little jams and jellies from like Wise Women Herbs can be really tasty. But you can also just do a tea. And if all you can get is the flowers, that is very helpful for your systems as well. These guys take care of entire systems, and they're very specifically ways. Like this card right here, this comes from Wise Women Herbs, really awesome Oregon herb company, now owned by a naturopath. Was started by Cheryl Tillinger, who was a legend in herbalism around here for sure and beyond. Really cool card. So this is set up to show you that a little bit of the components in Hawthorn, but kind of looking at, and then it's in the rose family, and that it's cool and dry is kind of what this purple around meaning, and it has flavor of sour. So those are elements that we take into consideration when we're trying to match a perfect herb with our with their people. And if you have a problem that's like hot and fiery, you don't want to add more hot and fiery herbs to it. Ginger being one, if you have like ulcers in the gut and that kind of thing. So I would say somebody who is hot and fiery, Hawthorn is good for. So it's probably another reason I really love it. Awesome. Well, go low and slow if you're going on your own here. I am not your doctor, so I'm not recommending it, but I don't have to stop you from it. And yeah, let's look at what do we really want to put in our bodies? What do we want to put in our children's bodies? What's being shown to work just as amazing with benefits instead of working kind of as good in side effects? And then the corporate greed on top of it and the potential for it not really having what it says is in there. We're clinical grade and if you ask me, Oregon made herb companies are all very legit and they're very honest. Definitely plenty of other ones out there, but if you're looking at something that you can get from a physician, you can always hit up clinical grade stuff in my link in bios and my websites. Thank you. Take care, and take care of your heart and you.